question 7 is about inequality as well. So we're just trying to solve it using our technique. So it's connected by OR. So first of all, we solve the first part. We expand the bracket by using the negative 3 times x, negative 3 times negative 2. So I have negative 3x. And bear in mind that negative 3 times negative 2 will giving you a positive 6. So plus 6 plus 7 smaller or equal to 4. So the only x that we have is this negative 3x, so which means all of the numbers should be thrown to the right. So now I have negative 3x smaller or equal to 4 minus 7 minus 6. As again, before is positive, moving to the right, so I need to change the sign. So now I have the negative 3x should be smaller or equal to negative 9. So x should be negative 9 divided by negative 3. And again, I divided by a negative number, which means I need to swap this smaller or equal to becomes greater or equal to. Okay, and then I calculate the negative 9 divided by negative 3. I will have x is greater or equal to 3. So that's the first part. And then I do the second part. We have 7 minus 2x divided by 3 greater or equal to negative 1. We have a fraction, which means that we need to use the cross multiply. We move this divided by 3 to the right-hand side becomes times. So I have 7 minus 2x greater or equal to negative 3. Negative 1 times 3 giving you negative 3. And after that, we're moving something without x to the right-hand side. So I have negative 2x is greater or equal to negative 3 minus 7. So I have negative 2x greater or equal to negative 10. And now I don't want this negative 2. Originally it's times, moving to the right will becomes divide. So I have x should be negative 10 divided by negative 2. Again, as I have divided by a negative number, so that the sign should be changed to negative, smaller or equal to. And do the simplification, then I have x is smaller or equal to 5. And I'm trying to draw a graph. The straight line, we have 2 points here. The first one is 3. The next one is 5. The smaller one should be on the left-hand side. So x is greater or equal to 3, which means that my graph is going to look like this to the right-hand side. And then for this one, it's smaller than 5, which means that it's going to the left. So trying to shade them. And then for the second part is this one. So you can see from here, there's no boundary for this part, and there's no boundary on the right-hand side as well, which means that all of the x is going to be satisfied my inequality. So the answer should be D, all real values of x.